What's up, everybody? You know who it is. So I just have an announcement or two. Well, the channel is growing. It's been putting reels out and getting some attention on the OMG reel. That's the thing right there. Is the OMG reel is just really moving, and it's incredible. It's awesome. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful to all the new followers. Please continue to follow. I have more content. I have some really good stuff coming. I mean, if you like that, then you will like what's coming. And secondly, there is this thing going on, and I've seen it. Number one, I just want to announce that if you want to feature with me or deal with me in any kind of way, number one is you got to be walking with the Lord Jesus Christ in step with Him daily. This got to be your number one priority. That's what mine is, and that's what yours should be. If it's not, and you call yourself a believer, this is an issue. This is a problem. You're not in fellowship with God. You're co-signing with. See, there's a lot of these rappers right now, and they're getting exposed. It's like, Miles Minnick. I just saw it on a Tyson James post. What up to Tyson James? Salute. Also Bryson Gray. Salute. These guys. I don't agree with everybody doctrinally. That's not what it's about. At this point, it's really just about, walking with God, right? And having a standard. We expose Christ to the world. We don't get with the world like that. So Tyson James posted that on his story, this thing with Miles Minnick, which is a young rapper from the Bay Area up there coming up, and I seen him and I'm like, cool, it's a little light for me, but whatever. If you could get people to hear Christ from that, that's cool. And then I see him being co-signed by E40. E40 is a womanizer. He's all about, basically just money, 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 all about himself, arrogant. You know what I mean? Not that his music wasn't good in the past. All of us who listen to worldly music at one point and rappers, know E40. He's not somebody you want co-signing your music as a Christian. Would you let your children listen to his music? No. That's my standard right there. What am I putting into my mind? What am I putting in my children's mind? So, number one, Miles Minnick, you're out. You're friends with the world. You ain't friends with Christ. Number two, Lecrae did the same thing, and he's had a song with Miles Minnick just recently, and they're doing like a little album or EP or something. You're done. You didn't say nothing about the blasphemy at the Olympics, and then all of a sudden, and you were performing there and all that stuff, with all these people, and they're about. And by the way, screw Snoop Dogg too, because he was over at the Olympics too, and ain't saying nothing. These people are fake, bro. They just love the fame, the fortune. I don't even know why. It's not a good feeling. When things start moving up and everybody starts loving you and liking you, they're gonna turn around and stab you in the back. That's how human beings are. Well, I'm telling you right now, as you get to new heights, and they get to these heights, they're not acclimated to the pressure, they fold because they don't have the armor of God on. They don't have that suit, that pressure suit. You know what I'm saying? Over here, we don't stay in the pressure suit. I'm not saying that I'm some big star. I'm far, far from it in that sense. But I speak of the famous one of the universe, Jesus Christ. And I'm telling you right now that these people, they're not to be listened to by Christians. You could listen to whoever you want and like whatever you want. But what I'm saying is that over here, if somebody hit me and tried to tell me that they want to do something with me, do you believe in Jesus Christ and are you walking with him? Let's get it right. Much love to everybody who's following the channel. I just want to thank you all for your support. We got new music coming. We ain't doing nothing but glorifying the Lord Jesus Christ over here. Have a nice day.